Welcome back, my friends. The next items are going to be the rest of the tools that I use in the reloading process. These are almost tools that I've worked my way up to or were good enough to keep using. Today we are going to talk about the mighty Armory PUA decapping die and why I love it. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, and leave a like. So let's see what this decapping die does. This is the mighty Armory PUA decapping die. Now the reason this has become my favorite is a feature it has that is just fantastic. Under this cap is the secret. So you take this cap out, and inside is this little flicker spring, they call it. And here's your decapping pin. Nothing special about this, just a decapping pin. Make sure you get the right size one. You put that in there, and you put this flicker spring in. And then obviously you tighten her back down, hand tight is good. Now, as I'm going to demonstrate on my press, I'm going to demonstrate how this works. I hope this lighting is okay, but I don't have a professional studio down here, but I know you'll be able to see and tell what I'm doing. So this is the die, and of course I got a Short Action Customs Solo lock ring on here, and this is my Short Actions press, which you've seen a million times. And the thing I love about this die is how many times have you decapped and then tried to pull your case out and it wouldn't come out because that primer was not all the way out. This used to happen to me many times, no matter how deep I would set the primer button, the primer pin, I'm sorry, because the pin gets in there and it'll get wedged in the anvil. So it pushes it down, but when you bring the press back up, it lifts that primer back up into the primer pocket a little bit again. So you're stuck. Well, what this does with that flicker spring is there. I've had this in other videos if you want to watch, but I want to just go over this die now. So take a good listen here when I bring this down. You heard that click, that pop. That is that spring. As you see, the primer is gone. That is that spring knocking out the primer. And it shoots straight down this tube into a little old powder container I got right there. So listen again. You can hear that. I mean, it just pops that primer right out every time. I've never had a stuck one. Do it a couple more times so you can get a good hear, a good listen. And you can see them down below, right here, shooting out of here into this container, but they are gone. And that's why I love it, because it just works every time. I don't have to worry about fooling around, trying to get it out or redoing it again. Because for some strange reason, the pin wants to get wedged in the anvil and it pulls the primer back up. not with this flicker spring. So this is a really good decapper. It's universal. You know, you get the size for what you need and make sure you get the right size pin. And that's about it. I hope you enjoy this product if you get it. And if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, and leave a like. See you on the next one.